Hello friends, welcome to Singapore Telugu channel. Today we are going to know about Primary 1 registrations 2021 in Singapore. The registration is in 3 phases: Phase 1, Phase 2 and Phase 3. Phase 1 registrations are closed and the results are already out. For Phase 3, international students can submit their application and the date is closed. Phase 3 registration is conducted after all Singapore citizens and PRs have been allocated their places. Registrations in Phase 2 are categorized in 5 types: Phase 2A1, Phase 2A2, Phase 2B, Phase 2C, Phase 2C supplementary. Before registering your child, know how to choose a primary school. Your child interest also matters. It may be the programs and the co-curricular activities in the school, the traveling time and the distance to the school, and the mother tongue languages offered by the primary school. Priority is given to Singapore citizens and permanent residents who live closer to the preferred school when balloting. Phase 1 registrations are closed and the results are announced on 5th July. You can go to MOE website and see how many vacancies are available in your preferred school. For example, if you see the primary schools in the west of Singapore, we can see how many vacancies are available after Phase 1. Now we will see Phase 2A1. You can register your child in this phase if you are a former student or member of the advisory or management committee. The registrations will start online on 7th July from 9 am to 4:30 pm. The results will be announced on 13th July. The registration button will be activated during the registration period only. Now we see Phase 2A2. You can register your child in this phase if you or another child of yours have previously studied in the preferred school, or you are a staff member of the school, or the child is currently in MOE kindergarten. The registrations will start on 14th July 9 am to 15th July 4:30 pm. The results will be announced on Friday 23rd July. If you want to register your child, the parent must have done already the voluntary services of 40 hours in the preferred school, or you should be a member enrolled by the church or clan, or you must be an active community leader. The registrations will start on 26th July 9 am to 27th July 4:30 pm. The results will be announced on 2nd of August. Here we can see that 20 places will be reserved in all schools for Phase 2B. Let's see Phase 2C. If a child is eligible for P1 and has not yet registered in a primary school, then you can register in Phase 2C. The Phase 2C will start on 3rd of August at 9 am to 5th August 4:30 pm. The results will be announced on 17th of August. Here we can see the 20 places are reserved in all schools for Phase 2C, and also a cap is introduced on the intake of PRs. In Phase 2C supplementary, you can register for your child who is eligible for P1 and has not yet registered in any primary schools even after Phase 2. This registration process starts on 9 am on 19th August to 4:30 pm on 20th August. The results will be announced on 31st August. Here also a cap is introduced in the intake of PR. You can check for the vacancies and balloting updates for the primary schools in MOE website. So 40 places in each school are reserved for Phase 2B and 2C. And at the end of Phase 2A-2, the remaining places will be split equally between Phases 2B and 2C. So please visit the MOE website to check for the vacancies and the final balloting status of all the schools at the end of each registration phase. The government has introduced cap on PR intake in phases 2C and 2C supplementary. This is to prevent any concentration of PR children in the primary schools, to encourage interaction between citizens and PRs, to facilitate the integration of PR children into the Singapore. The cap is about 25% to 30%. Now we can see the documents required for the registration. For all phases, you need the child's full name, the child's birth certificate number, the child's date of birth, and the address which you use for registrations, email, contact details, and then along with this you need child immunization record. Additional documents required for Phase 2A which are submitted upon request by the school. These you can email to the preferred school, which shows you or your spouse alumni status, a page of the school report showing your name or your spouse name, examination result, or PSLE certificate, like birth certificate of older child. The school may verify if the child is currently in the MOE kindergarten, or the parents may be the existing staff member of the school. For Phase 2B, you may need a letter of endorsement by the church or clan, or a letter being endorsed as an active community leader. Parents' voluntary records may also be used to verify your child's eligibility in the school. For Phase 2C, you may need your child's birth registered in Singapore, or the child holds a Singapore birth certificate. You and your spouse are Singapore citizens or PRs at the time of your child's birth. Before you register online, both you and your spouse will be needed to have a valid SingPass with two-factor authentication. First, log in to the P1IS using SingPass and follow the instruction. Complete and submit your registration details. Your spouse will be needed to verify the information through his own SingPass login. Print the acknowledgement page and the results will be sent to you through SMS. If you are unable to use the P1IS, the links will be provided on P1IS for registration and how to register for SingPass in MOE website.